Hello everybody, it's the twistycuber here, and today I'm going to tell you how to disassemble and assemble a 2x2. So first of all, just take a screwdriver and just insert it through this little hole. The screw will be there, and unscrew until you get the screw out of the puzzle. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to pluck out the screw over here. So here it is. Once you get the screw out, it should be pretty easy to disassemble the puzzle. Just take it apart just like that, and you should be good. So I'm going to keep the corners separate, and these are all the internal pieces, so I'm going to keep separately. And then you can just move this around, and same way you can just pluck out the pieces. Actually, this is pretty looby. Let me wipe my hands and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back now. First thing I'm going to do is to arrange the pieces over here. So let me find the center piece. Okay, so here it is. I'm just going to keep the corners all in one place, and all the internal edges in one place, and the centers in one place, and the hardware in another place. So here's the core, and to unscrew you just have to just take all these screws apart. It shouldn't be that hard. So you just have to take all these screws apart. There's no rocket science about that. So I'm not going to actually unscrew all of these screws because it's pretty basic. Okay, so now we learn how to assemble the 2x2. Now this is the main part of the video, because many times people have a problem assembling their 2x2s, and that is because they do not do it the proper way. When I first disassembled my 2x2, I had a really hard time putting it back together. So for helping out other people who have the same problem, I'm making this video. So the first thing that you want to do is grab your core, and now you'll grab some of your edge pieces, and you are going to see two different type of edge pieces here. One is this simple one which has no spikes coming out, and the other one should be let me just focus over here. Focus. Okay, so I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, so let me just show you just like that. So you can see these spikes coming out of this edge piece, and this is the other one which you're going to see, which has no spikes coming out from its side. So what you want to do is grab the three edge pieces. There are going to be three edge pieces which have spikes. So there's one. I'm also going to find the other two, another one, and there should be another one. Let's see. Okay, so here it is. I'll just keep the other edge pieces apart. Okay, so once you have got these three, you have to keep them in one place together so you do not lose them. Now, why are these three edge pieces different from the others? Because for the 2x2 mechanism to work, there must be a corner that is locked in place. And to lock that corner in place, we have these extra spikes that will go in these little holes over here. So that is why there are three spiky edge pieces which are going to hold one corner into place. So the first thing you want to do is just insert this in between two of the center pieces. It might be tough if the screws are tightened. So I just got one over here. Similarly, you want to get another one in place. So I'll just see if I can get one in there. Okay, so here we go. Here's the second one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a corner, I'm going to place it in, like this. I'm going to find and take the third spiky edge piece. I'm now going to place it in. Now this can be really tough because either you have to loosen the tensions, because now you have a very little space to work with. It's going to be pretty tough. I am actually going to loosen the tension so I can insert this final spiky piece, as I call it, comfortably. Okay, so I think that's all right. So just try to just insert it by loosening the tensions a bit. Again, my hands are getting pretty lubey because I had lubed this 2x2 a few days back. Alright, so that piece has gone in with success. Now just tighten the tensions once again. Now from this point onwards, this shouldn't be actually difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another corner, and mind you, I'll take the corners and place them so I put together the cube in a solid state, because I don't want to corner twist the cube. Okay, so I'm going to place another corner just like that. Alright, wait a second. Okay, before I place the corner, I'll actually place an edge over here. So just place an internal edge right over here, place the corner like that, and then take another edge and put it in here. Okay, then what you should do is take another one of these edges and place it over here. Just slide it in just like that. Then take two corners. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and this one. Just take these two corners and now put the two internal edges in place. Make sure the cube stays together, because sometimes if you apply too much pressure, the cube might slip out of your hands and all your hard work will go to waste. Okay, so I'm having a hard time putting this edge in, which can be difficult at times. I'm just gonna place the cube down and try it. You can see the edges from the other places pop out while doing that. So there you go, it has gone in successfully. So I've got this first layer done. Now for the second layer, we are going to do something different, totally different. So I'm going to actually place this aside and not worry about that. What I'm going to do is place the four corners as I want to place them, and I'm going to place them in an inverted manner just like this. Alright, okay, so once you have placed these like this, what you want to do is grab the center piece and place it right where it needs to go. Let's see if we can get it in there. Okay, so once you have done that, take your remaining four internal edge pieces and try to slide them in, and make sure that this little set of corners that you are holding is not disturbed. So I'm gently place these. Got one in there. Okay, we got two in there. So we've got three. Okay, there we go. So these are the four edges that placed inside. Now we are going to bring this back. Now what you want to do is just take this whole this partially assembled cube and just place it very gently, place it on top of this set that we just created, just like that. Just rotate the puzzle. Here you have your screw spring, and just push it so that it goes in just like that, and then you can screw it back in. and you should be good. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for further videos. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.